All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, it's a different. Well, it's a interesting video for me. So the official schedule for the NFL has not came out yet, but you pretty much know what teams your team is going to go up against. Now, before I do this real quick, everybody know I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. There's no secret. I'm a diehard through the ups and downs, the good, the bad, a lot of ugly. I'm gonna ride with the Cowboys. Just what I am. I'm a Cowboy fan. With that being said, it's a few teams. Like, okay, so I'm from Florida. I'm from Florida, and so when a Florida team is playing, you know, I'm if they're not playing the Cowboys, I'm gonna go Miami or Tampa. You know, I'm a root Jacksonville. I'm a root for them if they're not playing my team. But it's one other team out there that I just genuinely have a fondness, and I've always had a fondness for them since the 2000, even before the 2000 season. Though I've always been a fan. To this day, I'm still a fan, and I talk about them a lot on this channel. And when I seen this schedule come out, I'm looking at the schedule. I go, the second team pop up that I see now. Again, we don't know this schedule in what order, but the second team on this list, the Baltimore Ravens. Now, my affection for the Baltimore Ravens is deep, right? Like, I'm a Cowboy fan. Again, I'm gonna always be a Cowboy fan, but the Ravens, I just like the way they done things. I always thought they went through. They have a identity. And for a long time, it was always defense first. And I remember that 2000, that I think it was 2000 they won it. Was it 2000 they won it? But that defense was just, oh man. When I say I'm a Ravens fan, man, like I was, you know, Peter Bullware, Ray Lewis. I mean, you know, Ray Lewis, Tony Saragusa, Ed Reed, Jimmy Smith, Dion was there for a minute. I always been a fan, man. You know, always been a fan, and yep. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Trent Dilfer that was the quarterback when they won that championship, but I'm not sure. But I say all that to say that there will be a game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Baltimore Ravens. And it will be here in Baltimore. Now, if you don't know, prior to coming back from Korea, I was stationed at Fort Meade, which is here in the Maryland area, and I purchased a home here, and so I'm literally 10 minutes away from Baltimore. So it's one thing to have a infatuation with a team. It's another thing to be in that environment. When I tell you Baltimore Ravens fans love their Ravens, it's just what it is. It's just what it is. But they some of the coolest fans in the world too, man. We be on here talking and chatting, and you know, and it's not a rivalry. So it's not like it's not like a rivalry, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good game. I got to root for my Cowboys, but I'm gonna be honest, and we just based off of what we've seen over the last year, I get an edge to the Ravens. I think the Ravens will win that game, but now that's what a question mark, because we don't know what the Dallas Cowboys is gonna look like next year. I mean, we see the pieces in place. We don't know what the defense. We don't pretty much know how nothing gonna look next year. So, but if we're standing here right here today, based off the defense, and again, it's gonna be a whole new defensive system. But I mean, the Ravens, man, I don't know how we could stop. We couldn't stop. What was the guy? Was it Mitch Trubisky last year? One of them years we couldn't stop Mitch Trubisky. What are we gonna do with Lamar Jackson? I don't know. We just pray. I don't know what we gonna do, man. So it's gonna be a good one, man. It's gonna be amazing. But again, to Raven Nation is all love. Even though I think you guys will win the game, I gotta root for my Cowboys. But shout out to Raven Nation. Y'all know I'm torn because I really do like the Ravens. I always pride myself on being honest. I'm not one of these people that gonna come on here and rant. My team is better than everybody, and my team all and screw everybody. That's not me. I keep it like some teams I don't like, but I always try to keep it honest, and I feel like that's what set my channel apart. And I got to be honest in this moment and say I'm so conflicted about this game, but I will be there, and I'm looking forward to trying to put something together, man, with some Ravens and some Cowboy fans in the area, we can all get together and do something for that game. Just, just a positive environment, man. Maybe do some cooking and stuff, some little pregame, some tailgating. Let me know what you guys doing. I can see what I can put together, and maybe we could do some things. So, but yeah, the NFL, the opponents for the NFL schedule came out today, and the Cowboys, and I ain't even really ain't looked down this schedule much, because when I seen the Baltimore Ravens on, it kind of tore me apart, and I was like, oh, don't make me do this, because I really like the Ravens, but I gotta root for the Cowboys. Raven Nation, I apologize, but it's all love. Y'all know I'm rooting for you every other time. And y'all are my early AFC pick. I really do, and that's still my AFC pick. I'm not changing that. Y'all still the pick to come out of the AFC even over Kansas City. I'll say that, and I'll explain that in a later video. But with that being said, guys, the official schedule come out on Thursday, I think at 8 o'clock. I don't know why it's so late, but I'll be right here to talk about it. We'll go through it, and I'll do one for the Cowboys, and I'll do one for my Ravens. I got a lot of Raven fans on here, so I'll do one for you guys too, and we can all just hop on here and talk about it. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'm a touring guy today, man. I got to root against the Raven for my Cowboys, but it's all love, Raven Nation. Until then, you guys be good, man.